Let's enroll a patient and manage the consent. But this time, actually, the patient will be a child at time of enrollment. As usual, we enter the initials. And the birth date. This time you can see, because the patient with this STCS ID is actually 10 years old, that is a candidate to Reconsent. And you see here that the field is set to yes and cannot be edited. So we add the consent status. And that were the parents actually to sign the consent. Then we save, and then actually what happens is that after giving consent, the parents, they change their mind and they withdraw the consent. So we say, okay, so the person responsible to provide the consent still was a legal representative, therefore it can be the parents or a tutor, depends on the case. In any case, it leads to the legal representative. Consent status, withdrawal, consent date, IC form, again, where the parents, withdraw option, as usual. In case we enter no further use and destruction, then we are asked to enter the sample destruction date. And we continue. And you can see here that we have the two entered consents. Now let's imagine that actually today the patient turns 18 and he or she decided to give consent, to sign the STCS consent. So at this point we say, this time is the patient that gave consent, so consent present, and the IC form, actually it was the one at majority, and save. So you can see here the three consent status entered and still active. And also if we click on the patient ID, here actually we see how the reconsent is represented. So you can see that this line is dividing the two sequences basically. So the one present at withdrawal that actually was signed by the legal representative. And then here another sequence, in this case one consent, that is the one that gave the patient him herself at majority.